Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Temperatures running above average most everywhere across the state of Florida. And in fact, in North Florida right now, we've got some pretty good thunderstorms booming just off the waters here. Special marine warnings are in effect. And that's just an indication of that deep moisture lifting northward from Gulf waters. 77 Panama City at this hour of the morning. How about that? We've got 77 in Melbourne, 69 degrees, a little cooler in Orlando, 72 in Fort Myers, and 74 degrees in Naples. Now, locally, temperatures are generally in the 70s most everywhere. Inland temperatures just a little bit cooler, 70 in Wauchula, 71, Arcadia, 73, Mayaca. Along the coastline, we've got 70s as well, 73s. Looking at Bradenton, Sarasota, and Venice. The wind speeds are noticeably high this morning, coming in and out of the southeast at about 11. They've been up as high as 15, and we've had some pretty good gusts as well. Boaters, the winds are going to be high today. They're going to be up high enough to give you a moderate chop on your bay and inland waters. Dew points also kind of high and getting higher as we head into the afternoon, thanks to this southerly flow of wind across the region, which will be with us throughout the afternoon, pumping the humidity up and making the afternoon feel kind of sticky. Now, the good news is, again, marine observers finding absolutely no red tide irritants in our waters. Of course, we just had the seagrass survey, and the seagrass is, of course, very beneficial to helping remove toxins from our area waters and making them very healthy. So we're glad to see the red tide also kind of subsiding. A little bit of rain shower activity riding on that southerly wind flow. And today we have a chance at seeing an isolated shower or two. Not a big chance today, only about a 20% chance. And if we get any rain showers, it probably won't be all that heavy during the morning hours along the coast or afternoon hours even. But inland, we do have the opportunity of maybe seeing an isolated thunderstorm today, though that chance not all that great. Across the region, quiet for your morning commute. Don't see much of a problem there. If we get anything, it will be an isolated sprinkle or shower. The big news today, of course, is this big swirl of low pressure producing actually some pretty heavy snowfall in parts of the open plains and on up into the northern tier. And then the frontal boundary riding down from that occluded front is producing some heavy weather as well. Potential for some flooding rains, as you just saw in our earlier news report. About 10 states now under some form of a flood advisory, be it urban flood or normal regular flooding or stream flooding, some kind of a flooding advisory up for about 10 states. And then, of course, that stronger storminess down by the Florida panhandle caused by that frontal boundary carving its way through that deep moisture. Now, we do have a chance at severe weather in parts of North Florida, not locally, but North Florida. The biggest threat of severe weather will occur as this front moves its way up to the north and to the east. Parts of New York State, Pennsylvania, down through the Virginias all have a chance at seeing some stronger storms today. That could lead to some airport delays. For us, our best chance of rain comes tomorrow as this front kind of stalls out and then lifts back north as a warm front. We'll get about a 40% chance of a shower tomorrow morning through tomorrow afternoon. Maybe even a thunderstorm or two, hopefully not. Don't want those lightning pops in dry wilderness areas, but certainly we do need the rainfall, so hopefully that'll work out. And it's not the only chance of rain this week. You'll see that in the extended range. Strong south wind, isolated shower possible today. Better rain chances this week than we had last week by a country mile. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast, well, 40% chance tomorrow morning into tomorrow afternoon. And then again, a 50% chance, maybe bigger on Thursday. Some of those storms might be strong. We'll have to watch the evolution of that next frontal boundary moving through. And the next frontal boundary will lower our weekend temperatures and slice through the humidity, making for a beautiful weekend.